Hi, I'm Allie Hill. This is my final project for the Theater Appreciation Class 1101. And I wrote a play called After Hours. And in this video we're going to do a script reading of it. And I am doing the parts of Paulette, Manager, Pappy, and Bella.
And I'm reading the parts for Associate, Bear Meat, and Rex.
I'm reading the parts of Rainbow, Mr. Puppy, and Mammy.
And I will be doing staging and reading the parts of Carmel and Terry.
So here we go.
This is Act 1, Scene 1. Lights up on Build-A-Bear Workshop. Empty except for 2 workers closing up the store at the end of the night. You see one manager at the register counting money. The other, associate, is straightening the store. On the shelf you see all types of animals, from frozen in place. Bear Meat, who is a brown bear and the store's mascot. Paulette, who is a tan bunny, the oldest animal at Build-A-Bear, and likes to take charge. You see Mr. Puppy, who is a golden retriever, and Rainbow, a young rainbow zebra who just moved to Build-A-Bear Workshop. Manager, not even looking up from the register.
Can you come count this cash, please?
Associate walks away from the clothes they were cleaning and walks over to the register to help the manager count the money, and they walk to the back room. Rainbow unfreezes and looks over at Bear Meat and the other animals quietly.
Are they gone yet? I want to play.
Bear Meat unfreezes, turns toward Rainbow a little too loudly.
No, they haven't even left yet. Be quiet and stay still. They don't know that we can actually talk and move. Shh. Sorry.
All the animals freeze again. The manager and associate come out from the back room.
Let's clock out and get out of here. It's time to go home.
Manager and associate go behind the cash register and clock out. Rainbow, excited, in a loud whisper.
Yes.
Associate looks up from the cash register over towards Rainbow.
Did you hear that? I thought I heard something.
All the animals give Rainbow a slight angered look, trying not to get noticed. Rainbow looks worried because she may have just blown their cover. Manager, not even paying attention to associate, they're just ready to go home.
I didn't hear anything. Come on, let's go.
Associate just shrugs it off and heads towards the store entrance with manager. Manager stops at the lockbox and enters the security code to lock the store. The box beeps twice, and manager and associate leave the store as the gate starts to lower itself. Blackout. End scene. Act 1, Scene 2. Lights up on Build-A-Bear Workshop. All animals are off the shelf now, chatting with each other. Paulette gets on top of the shelf, grabs the handheld scanner, and bangs it like a mallet. She shouts loudly to get everyone's attention.
All right. Enough with the chit-chat. Let's plan on what we're going to do tonight.
Mr. Puppy jumping up and down with excitement.
Let's make it snow again.
Mr. Puppy runs over to the stuffing machine and flips the switch and starts jumping on the pedal, sending stuffing everywhere, making it look like snow. The other animals start cheering with excitement. Paulette began banging the handheld scanner like a mallet again.
No. Now you clean up that mess. I'm not in the mood to clean it up so we don't get caught again. You little ones are such a mess.
Mr. Puppy and some of the other animals sweep it up. Rainbow steps out.
Let's do something new.
Paulette, disgusted.
Ha! What would a newbie like you know about our after-hours fun times? You just moved here to Build-A-Bear Workshop. You don't know a thing. Aren't you the one that almost got us caught earlier?
Rainbow, feeling discouraged, turns away, deciding not to tell the animals her idea. Bear Meat comes up and puts his arm around Rainbow, comforting her. He turns her around to face Paulette.
Oh, come on, Paulette. You know she didn't mean to. I bet she has a great idea. Come on, Rainbow, tell us. We all want to hear it.
Rainbow, still feeling discouraged.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on. Everybody wants to hear it. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking, maybe we could leave the store for our after-hours fun time tonight. I know, I haven't lived here at Build-A-Bear for long, but since I've moved here, not once have we left the store. I think it'd be fun.
Rainbow, very serious reason to why we don't leave the store. It is dangerous out there. For 18 years, I've lived here inside of Build-A-Bear Workshop, and not once have we left the store. You will get hurt if you leave the store. Do you hear me, young zebra?
Barry rolling his eyes.
Put a carrot in it, Paulette. I think Rainbow has a good idea. It's time for a change.
Now that is no way to speak to your elders, Mr. Bearmy. As the oldest animal here at Build-A-Bear, that puts me in charge. And I say no change. We stay here and do the right thing.
Barry jumps up on the counter and upstages Paulette.
Well, as the mascot of Build-A-Bear Workshop, I say that puts me in charge, and this is time for a change. We have to leave and have some fun outside for once. Just because it's dangerous for people to leave the store when Paulette was younger, 100 years ago, doesn't mean that it still is. I want to leave the store. Who is with me?
Yay!
Then let's go.
The animals run towards the door with Barry. Paulette, disgusted with the way the animals are acting and listening to Barry.
Fine. Get hurt. But don't come back to me when you guys are all torn up and hurt because of the dangers that are outside of the store.
The animals, not listening to a word Paulette is saying, run toward the gate. They push and push, and it won't budge.
How do we get out?
Sarcastically,
You climb through.
Mr. Puppy not catching sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Puppy climbs through and gets halfway through the gate. Paulette is shocked that he's getting through, so he gets his behind stuck. He frantically kicks his legs trying to get out.
I'm stuck. Help.
Paulette is laughing and amused by Mr. Puppy's struggle. The animals grab Mr. Puppy's legs and pull him back into the store. Once back on his 2 feet, he walks away embarrassed. Paulette still amused.
Well, now what?
Oh, I know.
Pointing up to the lockbox,
We need to get to that thing. It will open the gate and let us out.
Caramel, a light brown smaller bear, but we don't know the code to unlock the gate.
Oh, shoot. That's right. Where can we find it? Quick! Let's all work together to find this code.
All the animals start to tear up the store to find the code to unlock the gate, except for Paulette, who is still very amused with the struggle.
Ha! By the time you find the code, it'll be time for the workers to come in again. Looks like I was right all along.
Rainbow still tearing up the store.
Keep looking.
Some animals have given up and walked off stage. Just when Barry and Rainbow are about to give up the search, an older dog comes out from almost nowhere. Pappy, an older tan and brown spotted dog, not as old as Pallet, but you can tell that he has lived at Build-A-Bear Workshop for a long time, walks with a limp.
Wait. I know the code that you're looking for. I have spent years stuck inside this store hoping someone will take me home just to get me out. But no, nobody wants this old mutt. Let me go with you and you'll get the code.
But how do you know the code?
When you have been around this place as long as I have, you start to hear things and learn things.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Pappy, tell Bella the butterfly the code and let's get out of here.
Pappy tells Bella. She flies up to the lockbox, she enters the code, and the gate starts to rise. The animals cheer and start to head out the store.
Yay!
Paulette sits on the edge of the counter to herself.
Now, come on. The joke is over. Get back inside. Oh, I guess I better go with them, just to make sure no one gets hurt.
Hops off the counter and hops off stage.
Wait up!
Blackout. End scene. Act 1, Scene 3. Lights up on the animals outside of Build-A-Bear Workshop to the walkways of a dimly lit mall. You see the animals staggering around. They keep running into each other because they can't see very well.
Guys, I can't see a thing. It's too dark.
This is a sign. Let's go back. It's too dangerous.
Oh, hush, you party pooper. I think that's the light switch up there. Bella, can you fly up and get it for us?
Yes, sir.
Bella flies up to the switch and pulls it. All the mall lights come on and you see all the store signs. All the animals, even Paulette, look up in awe at all the unfamiliar sights that they've never seen before. The animals walk around and stop in front of an escalator that is off.
Come on, let's go down the stairs.
Paulette stays back from the group, flustered.
Oh, I have a bad feeling. This is not a good idea. This is not a good idea.
Most of the animals start down the escalator. Mr. Puppy notices a button. Mr. Puppy, inspecting the button.
I wonder what this button does.
Mr. Puppy pushes the button and the escalator suddenly turns on and starts moving. All the animals scream, getting startled by what they thought were just stairs.
Oops, sorry.
After being startled, they get excited.
Whee! It's so much fun. It's a ride. Get on, Mr. Puppy.
Mr. Puppy hops on the escalator with the other animals and rides along on the ride. They all keep getting on and off the escalator, keep going up and down. Paulette stands on the top floor watching the other animals, shaking her head.
Stop it. This is not safe. Watch your tail, Mr. Puppy. Bear me. Watch your paws. I don't approve of this. Not one bit. Oh, I'm going back home to Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Paulette turns and walks off stage to leave. Nobody listens to her and they keep playing. Bear me walking off the escalator.
Alright. Let's explore and find something new. There's a ton of new adventures for us to go find out here.
The animals all walk off and follow Bear me. They walk around still in awe of what they see. They walk around till they see a sign that says Starbucks Coffee. They all stop and sniff around.
Oh my, what is that delicious smell? My sniffer says it's coming from this way.
Mr. Puppy leads them towards the coffee shop. The door was left open.
Well, this is something new that we are about to try. But what is this coffee?
I don't know. But I see a lot of humans drinking it. So it must be something good.
Bear me jumps up on the counter by the coffee maker.
Well, let's try it.
Bear me pushes the button on the coffee maker and starts making coffee for the animals. He passes out cups for everyone. All make faces except for Mr. Puppy. Pappy spitting out coffee.
Blah! How can these humans drink this?
How can something smell so good but taste so horrible?
Mr. Puppy, on his third cup of coffee, starting to get hyped up from the caffeine.
What? How can you not like coffee? Give me your cups. I love coffee. Coffee loves me. Coffee, coffee, coffee.
Not knowing about the caffeine inside of coffee, the animals give Mr. Puppy their leftover coffee. This only hypes him up more. By the time he's done, he's running around the coffee shop and all over.
More coffee. I need more.
Mr. Puppy, I think you're done. Let's go find something else to do.
Bear me hops off the counter and starts to leave the store. Mr. Puppy, obnoxiously hyper, shaking and jittery.
No. More. I need more. Ah.
Mr. Puppy jumps off the counter and lands wrong. You hear a loud pop!
Ow, my side.
Mr. Puppy has broken the seam completely on his side. The animals all run over to Mr. Puppy.
Mr. Puppy, oh no.
Bella, come here.
Grabs a napkin and wraps it around Mr. Puppy and hands it to Bella.
Please find Mr. Puppy back to the Build-A-Bear Workshop. Paulette will know what to do.
Bella nods her head. Bear returns to Mr. Puppy.
As for you, Mr. Puppy, no more coffee, okay?
Mr. Puppy nodded and Bella flies off with Mr. Puppy. The animals leave Starbucks. Bearby notices that Rainbow has stayed back and upset.
Why so blue, Rainbow?
Maybe Paulette was right. It's too dangerous out here. Mr. Puppy got hurt. We should just go back.
Oh, stop it. Don't let Mr. Puppy's injury get to you. It could have happened even if we stayed at the shop. The night has only just begun. Let's go.
Bearby and Rainbow run to catch up with the rest of the group as they walk around the mall looking for a new adventure. Blackout, end scene. Act 1, Scene 4. Lights up on the animals walking through the mall some more. Some animals already went back to the store. so you only see Rainbow, Caramel, Pappy, and Bearmy. They've stopped in front of a store named Build-A-Dino. This is their rivals. The leader is Rex, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They've noticed that Rex and a couple of others, Terry, a pterodactyl, and Manny, the woolly mammoth, are outside of their store kicking a ball. Rainbow running towards the dinos.
Oh, look. They're just like us. I'm going to go say hi. Hello, friends. Where are you from?
Pappy grabbing Rainbow to stop her.
Rainbow? No! They're our rivals. Those are the dinos. They're so dangerous.
Rainbow confused.
What do you mean? They don't look dangerous. They're playing ball. I bet they're nice.
Yelling.
Hello!
Rex and the dinos turn and look. Pappy grabbing Rainbow and hiding behind the plants before they get seen.
Rainbow, I'm serious. They're not safe people to be talking to. Now be quiet. Shh.
Rex looking towards the plant where the animals are hiding.
Who's there? I can hear you.
Rex comes towards the plant.
Come out. Come out wherever you are.
Caramel squeaks in fear. Rex reaches in the plant and pulls Caramel out.
Oh, look who I found. One of the little Build-A-Babies. Aren't you a little far from home? Did you come to play?
Pushing Caramel towards the dinos.
Look, dinos. He came here to play.
Rainbow steps out from behind the plant towards the dinos.
Stop. He didn't do anything. I was the one that caught your attention. He did nothing. Leave him alone. Take me.
Well, aren't you a little brave zebra?
Please, just leave us alone. Let us go, and we'll leave.
Dinos, what do you think? Shall we let him go?
No, Rex. They just got here.
Yeah, let them stay and play.
What a good idea, boys. Let's take them inside and show them how us dinos play.
Rex, Terry, and Manny all laugh while they push Caramel and Rainbow inside the store. Off stage. Bearmy and Pappy come out of hiding from behind the plant.
Oh no, poor Caramel, poor Rainbow. What are we gonna do, Pappy?
I don't know what to do. I've never dealt with the dinos before.
That's because we never left the store before tonight. We wanted a new adventure, but not this. Maybe Paulette was right. We should have never left home. It is too dangerous outside the store.
Paulette sneaking up on Bearmy and Pappy.
Well, I hope you got that on video, because I don't think I'll ever hear you say that I'm right again.
Bearmy and Pappy give Paulette a big hug. They're happy to see her.
What are you doing here? I thought you decided to go back to the store because it was so unsafe out here.
I did. But when Mr. Puppy came back injured, I knew more trouble wouldn't be far behind.
Paulette looks around and realizes that Rainbow and Caramel are gone.
Where are Rainbow and Caramel? I know they didn't go back to the store.
Well...
Pappy nods his head towards the Build-A-Dino store. Paulette turns to see what he's nodding at. Paulette, she realizes it's Build-A-Dino.
No. You guys let them go into that store? Don't you realize those are our rivals? Dinos and animals have never gotten along.
We were too scared. We tried to tell Rainbow and Caramel got caught and...
I don't care. You two should have known better. Who knows what those dinos are going to do to poor Rainbow and Caramel? Oh, we have to go in and stop them. Come on, let's go now.
Paulette starts to walk towards the store, thinking Bearmy and Pappy are following behind. Paulette turns around to realize that they are not.
Oh, I don't think so. Come on, boys. You let them get into this mess, so you're going in there to help them get out of it. Let's go.
Blackout. End scene. Act 1, Scene 5. Lights up to the Build-A-Dino store. You see Rainbow and Caramel sitting in a chair, while Rex, Manny, and Terry are kicking the ball down below. Rex kicks the ball up to Caramel.
Can you kick, little bear?
Caramel kicks the ball so hard it goes across the room, off stage. Manny goes to catch it like a dog chasing a ball.
How long will you keep us here?
Just depends on how long I feel like keeping you here.
We need to get back home to the store. It's getting late.
Manny gives ball back to Carmel to throw the ball. Carmel throws the ball, and again, Manny goes after it like a dog playing catch. Rainbow glances over to Carmel, and Manny actually having fun playing fetch.
If it's so late, why were you animals far from home?
We wanted something new to do instead of just staying inside. I just moved here. I wanted to see what else there was to do here in this mall. See if there was or any other people we could become friends with.
Didn't they warn you about how dangerous it is to leave the store? About how dangerous us dinos are?
Manny and Carmel still playing fetch with the ball in the background, smiling and having a good time.
Paulette did, but I didn't listen. I don't think you're dangerous, though. I think you're lonely. You want a friend, which is why you guys held us here.
Ha! You are so wrong. We dinos don't need friends. We have each other. We especially don't want to be friends with any of you animals.
I don't believe you. Just look at Carmel and Mammy. This whole time they've been playing and have had smiles on their face. I don't know what started this rivalry, but I say let's just drop it. We need each other. Who cares if I am an animal and you're a dino? Deep down, we're all the same inside.
Rex walking towards Rainbow, interested in what she's saying.
Really? You think so?
Bearmy, thinking Rex is about to hurt Rainbow.
Stop! Don't touch my friend!
Bearmy, Paulette, and Pappy all come into view. Bearmy out front, ready to fight if Rex touches Rainbow. Rex, a Rainbow.
You tricked me. You made me think you didn't care when you did.
No, that's not true.
How dare you! Manny, Terry, get here now so we can take care of these little animals.
Rex, I meant every word.
Rex starts going after Rainbow. Rainbow runs.
Run, Rainbow! Run!
They all start running after each other. The only one not running is Paulette. She is trying to figure out how to stop this nonsense. She steps out in front of the running group.
Will you all just cut it out?
Rex got in Paulette's face and let out a huge
Oh, okay, never mind.
They all keep running around until Rex gets Rainbow cornered.
I got you now, you liar.
I didn't lie. I would like nothing more than to be your friend. Let's throw this rivalry out, please.
I'm not falling for that again. Let's get her, boys.
No.
The dinos inch closer and closer to Rainbow until Carmel throws the ball, which distracts Manny, who runs after it. Manny brings the ball back to Carmel, smiling.
Look at them play. If they can do it, why can't we? Why can't we all be friends? I truly mean it. All you guys have is each other. But if we can be friends, you'll have more than that. You'll have all of us animals too.
Do you mean it? All of you?
Yes, we all agree. Isn't that right?
Bearmy, Pappy, and Carmel all nod their head yes. Paulette steps forward.
I've always thought that you dinos were so dangerous and that all you wanted to do was attack us. I was raised that way. But they were wrong. And I was wrong. As the leader of Build-A-Bear and the oldest one here, I say the animals and dinos are no longer rivals. We're friends.
Yay!
But now, as much as I would love to stay, we must leave. It is getting very late, and before we know it, the humans will be back to open the store. We can always come back tomorrow.
I thought you said it wasn't safe.
Well, sometimes this old bunny is wrong. Now let's go. Goodbye, dinos.
Goodbye.
They all say goodbye and head back to Build-A-Bear Workshop. Bearmy and Rainbow hang back from the others to chat.
Well, tonight was an interesting night. Didn't go as planned, but it was still fun.
And what do you know? We have a new nightly tradition because of you.
I'm so glad to have friends like you and new friends like the dinos, but I'm also glad to be home sweet home.
All animals climb back on the shelves. You see Carmel, Paulette, Bearmy, Pappy, Mr. Puppy, and Rainbow all freeze into the display pose and get ready to do it all again for another night. Blackout. End of show.
The end.